Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down.
Hello, my name is Paul Teshin Silverman, and welcome to the Garden of Hope. What I'd like to do is give you a brief history of the Garden of Hope so you can get some appreciation for its purpose and the kind of work that it's doing today. The Garden of Hope is on a piece of property that was originally owned by the Church of the Nazarene. There was a general excitement around the idea that people would be able to come to this place, grow organic vegetables, both for their own purposes and the purposes of supplying food to people of need, families of need, and local pantries. I decided to engage the interfaith community, the clergy in Yorktown, to become more active in it, which we were very successful in doing. So a lot of the local churches in Yorktown, mosques, synagogues came in and started to adopt rows and grow vegetables themselves. After that first year, we were able to raise the participation from about using about 30% of the garden to up about 60% of the garden. And by the end of the growing season, we produced just over 1.5 tons of fresh produce for various pantries. It was suggested that we talk to the town of Yorktown and see if they were interested in participating. And through a series of negotiations, they agreed that we would be able to use one of their underutilized ballparks, it's called Willow Park, to convert that into the new Garden of Hope. It's very exciting because the actual amount of land that we will be able to farm is going to grow. Stage one, we're going to be using the same basically footprint that we're in now, but over a number of years, we're going to basically double the size of the garden. Now, what's also been interesting over the last number of months is the whole concept of Garden of Hope has shifted. That people can go, be safely socially distanced, yet at the same time enjoy the outdoors, enjoy an activity where they're learning about how to do something new. In many cases, it's the first time folks are gardening. They're absolutely enjoying the fact that it's multi-generational. So on any typical day, you'll see 3 generations of people gardening side by side, learning from each other, teaching each other, building communities, building relationships, which is also a really wonderful part of the garden. It's really become a place of hope for those who come and participate as well. It's a place to really live your values, to not just talk theoretically about what we believe in, but actually live it.
So the food pantry at the Presbyterian Church has been operating for about 30 years. Before COVID, we helped about 100 families each of 2 Saturdays a month. Since then, we've gone up to about 240 families each time. And we've had to move from what used to be called a choice pantry, where people would come in and shop on shelves for their families, to now we're pre-bagging everything so that our clients drive by, they never get out of their cars, and we load the food into the car for them. And we've been so well supported by the community financially and donations of food, and the fresh produce from the garden is just really a wonderful addition.
It doesn't really matter what faith tradition you exist in, Buddhist, Christian, Muslim, Jewish, whatever. These are things that we all can get very passionate and excited about. And it's a really great place, again, in a time in our country that is so divisive, for us to find this common ground and come together and live our values, build community, and be of service to others. And we hope that you will participate and reap all the benefits as everyone else has. The future is bright. Please come and join us. Thank you.